Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A little bit alternate the Romanian clothes here, since we're going to speak about Romania and Mr. Călin Georgescu, the one that I think will get in big trouble with the forces of democracy and our allies. So let me show you here two articles because Mr. Georgescu, some developments. Mr. Georgescu urges or calls on Romanian citizens to protest the cancellation of the results of the first round of elections for the presidential elections. So do you think the Romanians will protest? I think not. Why? Because I will explain. Let me show you the two articles that I'm going to use in this video. So, annulment of Romanian presidential election results is de facto ban on Georgescu's victory. That's correct. I think that's correct. Now let's look at this one. Romanian presidential candidate calls on citizens to protest cancellation of first round. See, Mr. Georgescu goes all the way. That's why he's courageous. Not only. So, Romanian presidential candidate calls on citizens to protest cancellation of first round. Yes, you should protest. Peaceful protest. December 7th, Romanian independent presidential candidate Călin Georgescu called on his compatriots on Saturday to go to the polls anyway, despite the Romanian Constitutional Court's decision to cancel the first round of the presidential election in the country. And I'm quoting, "Voting is a right we have won, and we will not let it be taken from us. We must be at polling stations tomorrow across the country as well as outside it." Probably outside of it. "The will and the power of the people cannot be defeated," end quote. Georgescu told the Realitatea broadcaster. The politician pledged to challenge the Constitutional Court's decision. Good, thank you. And I'm quoting, "The ballots have already been printed, but the Constitutional Court is trying to overturn the process without legal grounds for doing so." Was it proven that Mr. Georgescu is a spy, works for the Russians? No, there was allegations. According to the November 24th elections results published by the Central Election Commission, Georgescu won the first round with 22.94% of the vote. The leader of the liberal Save Romania Union, shut the fuck up. Save Romania from whom? For the Russians? You are already occupied by the Americans. Elena Lasconi, who favors a partnership with NATO and the United States, so save it from where? Came second with 19.18. The second round of elections were scheduled for December 8th. Today, however, the Constitutional Court ruled on Friday to cancel the results of the first round, paving the way for a rerun. They need the American voting machines. That's what they need. That's why. I mean, maybe these guys are going to send the gig over there. The Romanian government must now set the date of a new presidential vote. Both Georgescu and Lasconi criticized the ruling. All right, so he wants them to go over there. Do you remember when? If you don't remember, I'll let you know. You can still find it on YouTube. It was the former Romanian president of Romania. All right, not Zelensky Stein's president of Ukraine. All right, so Mr. Băsescu, who is a very, very smart guy. Yeah, he was implicated in that like nobody else, all right? It doesn't make it right. But he went, I think, in the Russian Duma, and he went in Russia, and he was asked a question, or it was the European Parliament, I can't remember exactly where it was, not European Parliament, but you can find it online. And he was asked by a Russian MP, if Romania tries to get back Moldova, Basarabia, that is, and other provinces from Ukraine. And Băsescu said, "I would like to remind my Russian colleague, that Romania has no experience in overthrowing other countries' governments," implying that the Russians do it. But we know who's the champion? Al Capone. So, about the protest, let's say the Romanians go in the street. You don't have the NGOs. The NGOs are owned by Al Capone, by Soros's and all those guys. So they will not go in the street. If there will be really a spontaneous protest, that will be immediately squashed just like that. Why? It's unruly, It's besides, do you have any credentials? Do you have any, legitimacy to do that? No, 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 no. You have to ask first for a protest. And as I said, the Russians will not be able to do that. In Romania, Romania is under military occupation, political occupation, cultural occupation, if you want mass media and entertainment industry, the same way. All right, so political, economic, military, and cultural occupation. That's what the Romanians are. And Romania needs a cultural revolution. This is my conclusion. Otherwise, the Romanians would listen. I'm generalizing, right? The Romanians will listen only to you do this, otherwise I will you up. All right. Can you see where democracy brought you to? Can you see? With Ciolacu? With all those guys? I mean, please. I mean, look at the Romanian political class. Not that this one is better. It's a little bit more refined here. That means they get your money with a smile and a please and thank you. In Romania, give me here, snatch them, your taxes. It's different a little bit. I mean, you know, give it a little bit. What do you want? So what Georgescu will do, people will show up, they will not be able to enter those election polls whatsoever, obviously. And as I said in a previous video regarding Mr. Georgescu, he will be banned. It's not going to be a rerun. He's going to be banned. And if it's going to be a rerun, go and watch my video. I think I made it yesterday. He either signs some allegiance to the Al Capone, or he is going to be out, maybe arrested. They will find something. And if they don't, remember Kaganovich, Lazar Kaganovich was the NKVD Soviet butcher of Ukraine, and not only Stalin was. No, look at Kaganovich. He told Stalin, show me, give me the name, I'll find you the crime. The same here. Călin Georgescu got the name, they will find a crime. They will make one. What do you think? And if they don't make one, do you think that everybody else is clean? Are you clean? Are you clean? You can say yes. I don't think so. I think in your life, you did a little hanky-panky somewhere, like I drove over the speed limit with 1 kilometer over or 1 mile. Well, that's an offense. You need to pay, and many, many other things. That's why it's very easy. It's very easy. So what Georgescu? Georgescu is courageous, and I don't think he is promoted by who these guys say. I mean, he promoted. Definitely the Russians like what Georgescu is saying. And compare the mass media, the American mass media, the power with the Russian mass media. Aren't we the richest country in the world? After all, please, my friends, please, just think about it. I hope that Georgescu wins if they allow him, and I hope that Georgescu follows through. He is going to implement what he said he will. Romania, this is the way it goes, my friends. You do what we tell you to do, we're friends. You can commit your hanky-panky there. As long as you know, we are going to close an eye. Once you step to the side of what we want you to do, then we're going to find out and we're going to publish about your kind of stuff that you did in the past. That's exactly how it was. And it is everywhere else. Remember, the person who is reporting on you to the, I don't know, FBI, NSA, CIA, KGB, Mossad, these guys are your best friends. Your best friends. That's how they operate. So we're going to find out that Georgescu did something, I don't know, when he was in college somewhere, from his best friend. Because the best friend did something fucked up, and these guys find out, and they're going to tell this guy, hey, what do you have on Georgescu? On your friend. And he's going to say everything. That's the way it works. There's ABC 1, 2, 3 in acquiring information on people. If they want to find about you, they will go to your wife or to your friend, to your best friend. He's going to be the one telling on you because he will have something dirty in the past that these guys are going to come and blackmail him and say, you're going to tell us. And from now on, you're going to tell us about you. You are going to tell us about you, your best friend. How do I know that? Anyway, my friends, thank you very much for being with me again today. Wait for dirt coming down on Georgescu. Or before that comes, that dirt coming on Georgescu, Georgescu will say, you know what? I decided to preserve our democracy, and in the name of our Romanian fantastic, blah, 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 I will withdraw my candidacy to the presidency of the United States, of Romania. And everybody's going to say, and I say, well, it was not bad after all. The media will switch it like this. No, I hope he will do what he does in judo and in Shotokan, which is courage. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth and be just.